How you doing? I don't know if any of you are familiar with Philly Green Man. You seen Philly Green Man? Okay. Well, basically what I've been doing for the last 10 years is recycling, making something out of nothing. Taking the 99% of whatever people purchased on any given day that's thrown away in less than 6 months. I collect those things and I take the value from those things. So some people flip houses, I flip trash, okay? So there is value in what we're throwing away, and we let it go senselessly to the landfills. So for example, I've been collecting unwanted sneakers and shoes for the last 10 years that people throw away. And I've sent them to Haiti and West Africa. So we've reduced the carbon footprint. We've created jobs for people to collect the shoes, to sort the shoes. And we've helped the shipping at the docks, because those shoes and sneakers go into 40-foot containers and are shipped to Africa. So that's one way that I'll create jobs. One of my platform planks is economics and employment. A little bit about myself. I'm a retired teacher. I taught architecture at Merrill Dobbins High School for 10 years, or almost 9 years actually. And I started teaching because the principal, Edward Magliocco, he called me and he said, look, we're gonna close this architecture program down if you don't come back. And he remembered me as a student and how well I did as a student, because my teacher, Mr. Quo, he taught us on a college level in high school. 10th, 11th, 12th grade, we had first year, second year, third year college. He pushed us, and he pushed us, and he required the absolute best. If we could get a A on a drawing by making some changes, he would tell us to go back. Many times we would want to just get the C and go on to the next drawing. But he didn't do that. And that's the same thing that I did as a teacher. I turned that class into a championship class. They won the General Builders Contractors Association model building competition, which was to design and build a baseball stadium to house 45,000 people. We came in first place, third place, fifth place, and sixth place. This is a school from the hood with paint chips falling off the walls. Most of the schools had computers at the time. We had regular drafting board. So the point I'm trying to make is that I can motivate and inspire people to do better. I can motivate and inspire this city to do better. My father was murdered when I was 2 years old. I had to grow up without a father. I know what that is like, to grow up without a father. But I persevered. My mom, imagine my mom, 21 years old, having to bury her husband and to raise her son. But we had a village around us. We had my grandma, my grandfather. We had our family to build that shield around me. And that's what I want to do for Philadelphia. We need to become communities again. We need to develop communities again, particularly in the African-American neighborhoods. They have been totally neglected by the current leadership in Philadelphia right now. They have failed us. And if anyone is even considering voting for an incumbent, you gotta be a little bit wacky. Because they have destroyed this city. Look at the construction in this city. We have buildings that are 2 stories, then 3 stories, and then 5 stories and angles. Where's the continuity in the designing of this city? It's really terrible. I drive through this city every day and I see how this city is being destroyed. Who's running L&I? Do we have anybody that understands architecture and preservation
Where's ocean?
of architecture?
Is there an ocean?
Absolutely not. They don't. So what I'm saying is that my candidacy is about education, economics, employment. I represent the change. I'm not a politician. I'm a retired teacher that digs in the trash for a living. And I make a good living at it. I have twin sons, classical musicians. One is in the Netherlands right now studying music at the Maastricht Academy. Okay, I desire that for all of our students in Philadelphia. All of our children in Philadelphia should have the same kind of education that my sons had at Masterman. I have a twin son. He attends Greenfield. Why does he attend Greenfield? Because of where I live. That is not right in Philadelphia. You should not go to school based on where you live. So wrapping up, 5'8" will make Philly great. That's my number. 5'8" will make Philly great. 5'8" will make Philly great. Thank you. My name is Ogbonna Hagins. Ogbonna Paul Hagins, but I want you to remember that 5'8" will make Philly great. Thank you.